Laughton-en-le-Morthen motte-and-bailey castle mound, with a 9 metre tall mound next to a kidney-shaped enclosure. Sadly, as I found out when I got there, it's on private land, but I did manage to get some footage from the churchyard and from across a field behind the house on a footpath. I only took some short shots really, as the residents were in and out of the house. It was a bit rude to stand there blatantly filming in the back garden. Motte-and-bailey castles are medieval fortifications introduced into Britain by the Normans. They comprise a large conical mound of earth or rubble, the motte, surmounted by a palisade or stone or timber tower. The majority of examples, an embanked enclosure containing additional buildings, which would be the bailey, is adjoining the motte. They usually acted as garrison forts and strongholds, and sometimes as aristocratic residences. And they generally occupied strategic positions dominating their immediate locality. They're the most visual impressive monuments of the early Norman period. And Castle Hill is a very well preserved example of a conventional motte-and-bailey castle, consisting of a motte with a kidney-shaped inner bailey. Outer bailey lay to the north-east, just under what is now the churchyard. Now, the Domesday Book states that Laughton was a location of the hall of Earl Edwin of Mercia, and he was brother-in-law to King Harold Godwinson. The site of this Saxon Hall is under the Norman Mound now. And after the conquest, the manor was given to Roger de Busley, who built the Norman castle earthworks. And when I first realised this mound was in somebody's private garden, I was a bit shocked. But thinking about it, if they're responsible enough, that's probably why it's so well preserved, and makes it ideal for archaeological investigation, because it wasn't mentioned in any earlier medieval documents. Now, the quite spectacular looking All Saints Church, which is right next to the mound, has an elaborate 10th or 11th century Saxon doorway, which is located in the church's north wall. And it also has a similarly dated grave slab, which is built into the eastern exterior of the chancel. The rest of the church is mostly dated to the 14th century.